So it's always interesting because you can take something brand new and make it aged and weathered and worn overnight, which is what happens with the liquid iron, which is super cool. Could you please tell us more about this finish?
Sure, so this is our liquid iron and instant rust product. So the unique thing is that we use 3 different types of iron ore from different regions in Australia, and basically we make a base. This particular finish is our liquid iron, and it's a black base, and then we also make this white base. And both of them, it's the same process in most of our finishes, where it's a first coat, you let that dry, then you put another coat on. When that is dry to the touch or still a little bit tacky, you would put on the aging solution over the top, and our aging solution is called Instant Rust, and that's going to give you this beautiful rust finish on both of these. This is a kind of just a foam, really lightweight foam architectural corbel, and just painted in the liquid iron, so you get this really beautiful, very heavy kind of iron look without it being iron at all.
And it just is so natural, the way the drips happen and the way it kind of really could have happened naturally over time. It looks legit.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things is that what's really important to us is that it pulls out that really authentic, rust color, and that's part of going into the mix of the type of iron that we use.
So what's one of the coolest applications you've seen this used on?
Yeah, the coolest, well, one of the interesting things is that while we do a lot of architectural details, buildings, interiors, things like that, fireplaces, you name it, we also do, there's a thing called rat rotting, and where they paint cars. Oh. So we actually, there's a lot of people out there that paint things to look rusty.
Yeah.
And so they come to us and they buy, paint, because again, this is a paint, so it won't, you don't want to rust your car or anything structural.
Right.
So this allows you to put it over
the look.
And have the look.
Yeah.
So and
what a testament, I think, too, because as we've said in some of the other conversations, everything's indoor, outdoor, but it can be applied just as beautifully to metal, wood, walls.
Yeah,
so.
No, there's really, the sky's the limit. I've even had guys where they've wanted to create weld marks, so they just use caulking to create a weld mark, and then they paint over that. And people are, they're always, kind of, the eye is always kind of tricked because it has such an authentic look to it.